Hello everyone, it's Mr. Howard123 and I'm here with another video. This time I will be talking about getting the most points possible in arcade mode. This will help you to complete the challenge for achieving 100,000 points in arcade mode and also help you if you plan on getting the top spot on the leaderboards. First things first, you are able to select easy, medium, or hard difficulty before starting the mode. This dictates how many points you will receive for beating your opponent. After you beat your first opponent, they will give you the choice of who you want to fight next. Those two characters will have a level number associated with them. The higher the number, the more points you will receive for beating them. The level of difficulty you select in the beginning also determines what levels you will see here when you select your next opponent. During the match, you are graded on how fast you beat your opponent, how much damage you take, and if you lose any rounds. You should try to beat your opponent as fast as possible without getting hit and obviously without losing any rounds. At the end of the match, you will see your total points earned. If you win a match without losing a round, you will notice it adds 6,000 points to your total score. Right below that, you will see bonus points for the way you ended each round. A perfect will give you 1,000 points, a critical art finish 700, for an EX 400, a normal victory is 200, and finally a timeout you only get 100 points. It's important to know that these do not stack for each round, so if you get a perfect and also end the same round with a critical art, you won't receive 1,700 points for that round. So if you're going to get a perfect, it's best to save your meter for the next round in case you get hit and need to do a critical art or EX finish. There are also additional ways to rack up points during matches. A first attack gives you 500 points, a crush counter will give you 300, a normal counter or reversal will give you only 100. Only worry about first attacks though. Trying to get counters and reversals will only get you in trouble as far as the computer is concerned. Next thing is combos. You want to do as many combos with as many hits as possible. However, the number of hits doesn't always translate to more points. If you know anything about how damage works in later Street Fighter games, you know that the less health your opponent has, the less damage you will inflict on them. If you look at this combo I did with Chun-Li against Gief, you will see that when I did it towards the beginning of the match, it gave me more points than it did when I did it towards the end of the match. Also, some combos I did with a larger number of hits gave me less points than some with less hits. This tells me that damage plays the biggest factor in the amount of points you receive for each combo. So you should pick the character you can combo with the best for the most amount of points. Not even researching all the factors we've discussed so far, I was able to rack up well over 100,000 points to complete the arcade score mission by simply playing through Street Fighter 1 on normal difficulty and having it set to 3 out of 5 rounds instead of 2 out of 3 to earn a little extra for that third round. Although I think I still would have surpassed that number with it being on the normal amount of rounds. The final factor that helps with obtaining a high score is facing a hidden boss. When I was playing through the Street Fighter 4 arcade mode, I ran into a Shin Akuma boss battle. I had to hurry up and boot up my recording software because I wasn't even recording when this happened. But this character is level 8, which offered me a huge amount of points. I was a little scared because I don't play Chun-Li. I wish I was playing Ryu or Nash, but I still managed to beat him. If you beat him, you will receive points for beating a high-level character you never would have faced in the first place. I have no idea what I did to face him. I tried to look it up in other places on how to fight him, but no one knows yet. I did, however, come across some people saying they faced him in both Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 4. And I also saw people saying they fought a boss Cammy with Bison and a boss Karen with Sakura. As soon as we find out how to get these special matches, I will let you guys know. And if you need help beating Shin Akuma, check out my other video on how to beat him. I hope this video helps you with scoring a huge amount of points in arcade mode. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you on my live stream when I play this game and many others on twitch.tv/Mr. Howard123. Until next time.